Trucks howdy! Welcome to episode 28 of Ramblin podcast. This is the 28th episode.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Barely.
Oh, okay. Ricky's deaf. Or than usual.
Yeah.
What?
Exactly.
Man, we haven't recorded in like a month.
Yep.
It's been a weird start of a year, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
It's like, we're doing one podcast a month. We're on the third episode in the third month now.
We'll fix it. We are working on it.
Yeah, Doofy, calm down. Calm down.
We're working on it. It's not... Shit happens.
Yeah. Doofy says we have a new listener or viewer, but I'm not sure who it is.
Okay, that scares me.
I suggest who I think it is, but then I don't want to make their situation awkward if I'm wrong. I guess this is the portion where we talk about how our month has been.
I got a new hat.
You got a new hat? Hillbilly?
Yes.
Hmm.
I finally sold a car.
Oh, which one?
Well, I traded it for another vehicle.
Oh, what happened there? Oh, was it the, oh, fuck, I forget what it's called.
Yeah, I traded the Envoy for a 1988.
1988?
Yes, 1988.
Uh-huh.
Chevy.
Uh-huh.
C1500.
I want to see that.
You have.
I have? I don't remember. Oh, shit.
You've seen it. You've looked at it. You've wanted to buy it. There's no bet on it. It's been sitting in my yard for 2 years.
You own that now?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I didn't know that was 88. It looked actually newer.
Yep. Yeah. It's getting good shape. I'm going to make it a burnout truck.
Okay.
I've actually made progress on my 2000 Dodge Dakota.
Oh, yeah, you sent me a video on that.
Yeah, got it running.
I forgot which was the donor and which one was the,
Yeah, we've had some complications with that. I've actually drunkenly started reassembling the donor truck.
Yeah,
because of course I fucking have.
I was watching a video, it's like, which one's which? I don't remember now.
One that's less took apart is the good truck.
Okay.
And I got a battery in it. That took some customizations because batteries are fucking expensive to fit in that truck.
Really?
But it was the same dimension as a Group 31 semi-truck battery.
Oh, interesting.
So that's what it has, is a Group 31 semi-truck battery.
Well, hey, it's not going to lose power anytime soon.
I mean, the connections are better. It's fixed a lot of issues with the truck with battery connections, because since I've owned it, it's had battery connection issues.
Yeah.
And that kind of fixed the majority of the issues with it. Now it has a new issue.
What's that?
So it got stuck turning left.
Oh.
Then I got the wheel straightened out.
Okay.
Now when you start the truck, it slowly turns left.
Roundabout.
I don't know why or what happened.
Have you heard the game Roundabout or no?
No.
It is this weird ass game where you play as a limo driver, but she can only drive her car in circles. So you gotta like parallel park and drive on the road while your car slowly spins around in a perfect 360.
Yeah, that's a new developing problem, and I don't know what caused it.
Okay. I don't know what could have caused that either, other than like a drivetrain.
I've talked to 14 mechanics.
Yeah.
And
everyone said a different part was broken.
And this is a legitimate. I counted 14 different mechanics. A couple actually worked for Dodge at that time.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what's going on. That place like, the fuck do you mean? And I show them, and they're like, I think we're gonna have to refer you to a priest.
The car exorcist.
Yeah, I have no clue what's happening.
Yeah.
But I put some fresh fuel in it. It's starting to run better. When I change out the front fenders and everything, I'm gonna do spark plugs. That that should fix it, and I'm gonna look through all the vacuum lines.
Okay. How long was that fuel in the tank, or is that fuel before you even got it?
So it was sitting for 5 years when I got it.
Okay.
That was 3 years ago.
So 8-year-old gas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's running fresh fuel, good battery.
What kind of gas does it take? Just regular?
Yeah, it's regular
Okay.
fuel. Yeah, nothing special.
All right.
Yep. Gonna change spark plugs. Gonna check over all the vacuum lines and all that, and then the big work starts.
Yeah. I'm not a mechanic, but yesterday I did my oil change because winter's over. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
And it turned out well, other than this fucking thing. I bought a oil filter from Walmart. It was the right part.
There's
I usually
your mistake.
Yeah, I know. It had the wrong filter in it. It was like even crushed in there too. Like the filter that was in there was the wrong filter, and it didn't even fit in the fucking box.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Walmart let me return it. So that's someone else's problem now. But and then I just went to Advance and said, find me the fucking filter or whatever.
Ironically,
Yeah.
for the 4th time I did an oil change in my truck, went to Advance, and they gave me the wrong filter.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
But no, mine was literally just the wrong filter in the box. It was weird.
Yeah.
Like even the bottom where it has like the little text that says the numbers, it was a different code than the actual one. I was like, what
That's
the fuck?
why you open your filter boxes.
Apparently so. But I got that fixed pretty easily, same day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't left work on time in 2 weeks.
That sucks. I don't know. Work has been really fucking stressful, actually. I guess this is a good time to bring this up. I'm not kidding. The last month has been busier than Christmas was. I don't know what the hell is going on. We're not doing extra days, thankfully, but like when we get there, it's like endless work, more than I've ever seen. And I'm on Tugger because we're kind of desperate for Tuggers, so I've been pushing and pulling these carts for like the last 2 or 3 weeks, and man, I just got really tired. I slept for literally an entire weekend. Well, half the weekend.
Yeah.
But man, I don't know what's going on. Well,
we've been having the same issue.
I've been told what's going on, but I was told in confidence. Actually, my boss actually doesn't work there anymore. He lives in Florida now. Yeah. But basically, what I was told is that, and this is going to get a little political, but this is what I was told. It's because of these tariffs, a lot of companies are trying to ship as much shit here before them. That's why, because we get a lot more stuff than we're actually taking out, which almost never happens, but now that's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's been so busy.
We've been busy at the shop because people are actually starting to maintenance stuff.
Yeah.
Which is weird to say. And it happened probably around the same time as you guys started getting busy.
Like mid to late February?
We started to get real busy on a certain day in January.
Oh, okay.
Because that's how... That seems to be how it's rolling right now.
Okay.
After the election, like, owner-operator work has gone up. Big company work has gone up. We have been... Yeah, I've been running non-stop.
Speaking of road work, I had my first flat tire on my car, which I went to Walmart and replaced. The end. But yeah, I had all the original tires. Now just one is new. I'm going to replace the other 3 when I get paid enough. Mm-hmm. But that'll probably be in a week or 2 or 3.
Yeah. Ironically, I had to put... well, I didn't buy them. I just did the work. I put tires on the Envoy.
Oh. Good tires or no?
Good, cheap tires.
Okay.
Like, for a set of 4, it was $2.99 out the door.
That's really good, damn.
Especially for an SUV.
Yeah, my one was like $95 altogether.
Yeah. They're $50-some a pop.
Okay.
So not bad.
I do want to find some linglongs. I'm on a journey to find some. I've seen linglongs in the wild on cars, but I can't find them for sale nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good. Yeah, things have been busy. Work's been getting done. On personal vehicles, I've started working on the Rabbit again, then stopped to work on the Dakota for a little bit.
That's nice. I guess that's the nice thing about having multiple projects, that when you get bored with one, you work on the other.
Yeah, I gotta get all the parts I got for the Rabbit over to the new Rabbit area.
Oh, yeah. He has a rabbit area to work on his rabbit.
And then...
It's actually a neat little area that was there.
Yeah. And then once I get the Dakota done, I'll actually start back up on the Rabbit. Because I'm starting to hate that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
This fucking car.
Talk about car exorcism.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Anyway, I got a funny story not involving me. This happened, I think, last podcast, but I forgot to mention it. So, Tennessee boy got busted.
For what?
Well, I think we should see if we can figure out what he got busted for. I will say, nothing that serious.
Mm-hmm.
So, nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he was at work and tried to figure out what happened. He works at a gas station.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't know about the sting operations.
You're halfway there. What kind of sting operations?
A kid came and bought cigarettes.
Yes, they did. And he got busted. Good job. You did it. He got ticketed.
It's like a $10,000 ticket.
I don't know how much it is. I didn't ask, but yeah. He got really pissed off. And I was like, what happened? He's like, fucking Sting busted my ass. Sold cigarettes. Or I don't know if it was cigarettes or alcohol. I think it was cigarettes.
I've only ever heard of them doing cigarettes.
Okay, I think it probably was something like that. Yep, I thought it was just funny.
Which I don't understand why that's a thing.
I don't know.
I think that's dumb.
Yeah?
Personally.
Which part? The selling it to kids or the sting operation?
The sting operations.
Okay.
I think that's dumb.
Yeah. I just saw a movie today. I guess I didn't mention that. I saw the new Looney Tunes movie, The Day the Earth Blew Up. I actually really liked it. That's it. I don't really have anything else to say about that.
I finally got a new Netflix account.
What?
Well, my own Netflix account.
Oh, cool. Anything good on there?
Home Improvement. That's about it.
Oh.
And The Ranch.
Home Improvement's decent. Funny enough, I only own Hulu because it has King of the Hill on it, and that's where the reboot's gonna air.
Yeah. Oh, and I watched a documentary about the Jerry Springer show.
There was some slight King of the Hill news. Mike Judge went to a con, and he just said pretty much what we already know. He said something new. I don't exactly remember. It wasn't anything major, though. Mm-hmm. But yeah. All right, sorry, go on. About Jerry Springer?
Yeah, it's a Jerry Springer show documentary, and holy shit.
I've noticed a lot of fucking documentaries coming out recently. Mm-hmm. Jerry Springer, a hell of a guy. Caught with a check with a prostitute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad part is he seems like a genuinely good person. He's just the producer of the show is kind of a dick, and what I didn't know is not a lot of those situations were faked.
The early stuff was real, the later stuff was faked.
Yeah.
Early stuff was fucking real. Oh my God.
Like after the one guy left, they started faking shit.
Yeah.
Which horse guy is in the point it was real.
Yeah.
The guy that married his horse.
Yeah, I think I heard of that one. There's a Red Letter Media video where they have a Jerry Springer book, and half the book is just the titles of the episode, and the whole video Red Letter Media does is just read off titles of Jerry Springer episodes.
Yeah, it's Yeah, I didn't know there was a murder.
Ooh, what kind of murder?
A guy murdered his ex-wife after they were on the Jerry Springer show, like the day the episode aired.
Actually, I think I might have heard of that. Yeah, there was another murder similar that happened in the 90s on a talk show.
And Jerry Springer assumed no responsibility until he got older.
Until he got older, damn. He accepted it?
Yeah, he accepted that might have been his fault. Well, it wasn't directly his fault. It was his asshole producer, which I'll blame till the end of time.
Okay, then.
Through my research, not just from the documentary.
Yeah. I've noticed a lot of documentaries coming out recently.
Yeah, I know. I love it.
I'm not a big documentary guy. Actually,
I'm a major documentary guy.
when we get into news, there is one documentary that got announced that I'll bring up. But, yeah.
There's only one that I'll never watch again.
Documentary?
Yeah.
Alright, what is it?
Boogie.
Oh, good God, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I wonder if the guy's still working on the EDP one.
I mean, why would you?
I don't know. I don't even know if EDP's still alive. That guy, man, he got harassed and lost every single job he ever owned. It's so funny.
Yeah.
You ever see the videos of, like, when he worked at a hotel and they went into the hotel, it's like, this guy's a pedophile, and they found him, like, cleaning a room?
Which, yeah, that's deserved.
Yeah. I just wanted a cupcake. That's my favorite line. I just came here for a cupcake. Like, big fat ass. I just came here for a cupcake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he kind of deserves the wood chipper, but he's too big. We can't afford one that big.
Yeah. We could use him as a wrecking ball and demolish a Las Vegas hotel.
Yeah.
Yep. That was very specific.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's pretty much been my week. We got some root beer, though. I thought I had 6. Turns out I only got 5 new ones. But instead of doing all 5, we're just going to do 2. So that way we can have one of the bottles of each. So, the 2 we chose out, one is called Americana, and the other one's called Death Valley. Yeah, so which would you like to try first?
Americana.
Americana, okay. This is from that candy shop. That candy shop, I got the rest. They all tasted the same. So the Wise Guys and the... I forget the other one. You got a cup over there. Cheers. Why is this our thing now?
I don't know.
Doesn't smell very good. It has like a slight chocolate taste or something.
It's more of a vanilla taste. I kind of like it.
You can have that.
Cool.
And time for Death Valley. Fucking, why do I always try to open it like it's a normal bottle? I don't open a lot of glass bottles.
I open too many glass bottles. I think that's why I have a problem.
I would say that one, the Americana, was like a low B, in my opinion. What do you think?
I think high B.
Okay. Cheers.
Yeah.
Not much
It
flavor.
tastes like grass.
I don't have much flavor with this one.
It tastes like grass.
Death Valley tastes like grass.
Not even the good kind.
Yeah. I don't hate it. I would say that one's like more of a C though than a B. Kind of generic. Didn't have much taste to it. I kind of forgot what our tier list is. We had 31. Then we had a bunch of others. Yeah, I'm burpy. But I guess I'll do my YouTube recommendation, which I thought about having another one, but then I forgot what video it was going to be, so womp womp. But this is Exploring Dead Gmod Servers by Redline. This guy, he has a series where he plays dead games, like Second Life style games, but that aren't used, or like VR style games that were made in like 2000s that are for some reason still online, just not used. And so he did a special where he did Gmod game modes and servers. And the big one he talked about was Gmod Tower. I fucking loved a Gmod Tower. Unfortunately, it got closed down, but yeah, good video. Yeah. We don't really have anything for wrap up though. So let's get into the news. We haven't picked our topic yet, by the way, but we'll see if the news picks up.
We usually get stuck in the news.
I will say some stuff is less interesting than others. Is root beer doing this to us?
Yes.
Okay. Flow is coming to the Criterion Collection eventually.
I don't know what that is.
So this is an animated movie that came out this year or last year. It was an independent animated and was all animated in Blender, which is a free-to-use 3D asset and model maker and such. So it's really cool. And I have not seen Flow. That's something I do want to see. And it actually did win an Oscar for Best Animated Picture last year. And so yeah, it beat out Disney, it beat out Pixar and DreamWorks. So yeah.
Oh, I have a weird news thing.
Oh, what's that?
The first podcast to be filmed in the Pentagon has been released.
Is it? I know it's going to be... is it The Undertaker's podcast?
No.
No? Oh, that's going to be because Linda McMahon. Is this someone I know?
Yes.
Is it Joe Rogan?
No.
Is it... Oh, what's that?
It's not who you would expect.
Okay.
But exactly who you would expect.
Alright, who is it?
Unsubscribe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can see it.
They did a podcast in the Pentagon with White Claw.
Who's White Claw? I don't know who that is.
It's not a person. That's a seltzer drink.
Oh, the White Claw drink. Okay, I thought you were talking about a person. I thought he was called...
In world history, the fat electrician is the first person to chug an alcoholic beverage in the Pentagon.
Are we sure about that, though?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I feel like... I mean... I can say something really dark, but we don't need to talk about 9/11 this early into the podcast.
Wait. But yeah, I thought that was cool, and they went to the White House, but they say nothing about them being at the White House or why they were at the White House. I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, well... I don't think the president has to worry for at least 4 more years about them.
Yeah, and they had a bunch of sergeant majors in the Army on the podcast.
Oh, yeah?
And some of them, they were not comfortable with being there. It was great.
We're like, can you leak some classified information? Oh, no.
No.
I don't know why I'm thinking Tom Green. Can you just tell me everything you know? What about the aliens? Why did we invade Iraq, really?
It's worth watching. It's odd.
Is it, how long? Is it like a really big episode?
It's, I think, an hour, their typical length.
Oh, interesting. They did a lot in that fucking hour, then.
Yeah, they had a bunch of sergeant majors on. They had the guy that's just under the main sergeant major of the Army.
I just remembered something. Oh, it wasn't a sergeant major, though, was it? No. Might have been. There was a guy, his name was actually Sergeant Major, and he was a private, so he was Private Sergeant Major, I think? Or something like that.
Yeah.
Very weird. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it was a decent episode.
Okay.
Not their normal style of episode, but, they're in the Pentagon, so of course.
Honestly, the normal style episode's kind of meh. I kind of like when they do something exciting. I really like the the tattoo where the guy's getting the live tattoo on the podcast while they're playing chess. That's a fun one.
That's an unsubscribe episode?
Oh yeah,
I've never seen that one.
That's one of the last ones that is it Batty or Fatty?
Batty.
Batty was on. Like one of the last 3 or 4 he was on.
Oh, I gotta go back for that one.
I listened to that one. Like, that's crazy. It wasn't that interesting, but just the concept itself was really fun. Oh! I'm gonna sound like a nerd, but I learned how to play chess. I didn't know until last week, but yeah. I didn't win.
I learned how to fuck up the steering system on a 2000 Dodge Dakota.
It won't stop turning left.
It either now identifies as a race car or something's fucked up. I know what I got my money on.
Okay.
It now identifies as a race car.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna butcher this name. Takashi Yamazaki is working on the new script for the Godzilla movie. I'm glad we're getting actual good Godzilla movies again.
I spaced out when you said your name. What said that name? What the fuck did you say?
Takashi Yamakaze?
Yeah, is okay. Okay, got it. I spaced.
Take a shit, Kamikaze. I mean, you probably would take a shit if you're doing a kamikaze. Oh god, I have to do this. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean,
New Godzilla, I haven't seen.
Godzilla -1 was great. We should watch it.
I haven't seen that.
Alright, this is where we're going to get into weird stuff, I guess. Kanye West's wife is going to divorce him. Again, that's like the second time. He, I don't know what the hell happened. So he went to like some award ceremony and he was in a full suit, but he forced his wife to be in this like see-through outfit for no real reason. And then he got his Twitter back, which is always a great idea. And so he started going on his website and selling swastika merch, and he's advertising on Twitter, buy my Nazi gear. And then he got banned again. Actually, I think he left. But yeah, his wife got mad about the Nazi stuff and the naked stuff, and now she's gonna divorce him. Which I don't understand. It's like, you already know the train wreck you married. Why divorce him now?
Yeah. Why marry him?
Why marry him? That's a good question.
Yeah, that seems to be the fucking trick.
I don't know what happened to Kanye. He was so cool, and then he got addicted to drugs, and he just fell really hard.
Yeah. Drugs will do that.
He's on... No, not helium. Wait, no. Nitrous oxide. The stuff that dentists use to knock people out. He's on that.
Okay.
Galaxy gas.
Yeah, if he stops that, he's never gonna have a normal career.
No.
He's kind of like Charlie Sheen at this point. That shit fucker's gone.
Oh, Charlie Sheen's not that bad anymore.
No, he's not, but I don't think there's much redeemable.
Not really. Well, I guess, Trump announced at the Super Bowl that he is going to stop producing pennies because pennies cost more to produce than they're worth. Which I've heard a lot of upsides on just one downside, which the downside's interesting, but this is actually something that I actually kind of supported. This is something I kind of supported a long time ago. I'm glad it's being done about it.
I think we need to get rid of all change.
You might not be wrong, honestly.
I mean, why can't everything just be
In dollars,
an even dollar amount?
I don't think you're wrong.
Paper money is better. And since everything's kind of going electronic, I mean, I don't like pennies. I like cash, I don't like pennies, I don't like debit cards. Got a new debit card and I fucking hate it.
Why, what's wrong with it?
It has that fucking thing when you hold it on the goddamn...
Oh, yeah.
And it goes beep, and then all of a sudden you fucking paid.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking absolutely paranoid that fucking thing's gonna beep, and I don't know what I just bought.
Fair enough.
I'm just gonna be walking through the store. It's gonna beep, and then I just spent $50,000 on a fucking TV, and shit's all fucked.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm still...
My mom has these, like, I'm gonna call them rip-off because they are, but these, like, rip-off wallets that are supposed to, like, secure that, but she doesn't even have one of those scan cards, and those wallets are like thin plastic. It's like, what the hell are they gonna do, Mom?
Yeah.
It's like FID chip security or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, it might be more secure, but I'm also a paranoid hillbilly.
I don't think it's that secure, actually.
I don't know. I don't like it. They won't give me a different card. I'm like,
yeah,
I don't want that.
I don't know if they make old debit cards without that now. Because I still have one, and I have it for like another year or two, and I think my next card will probably have it. And it's becoming a thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is convenient because I do break a lot of debit cards.
You do.
I don't know why.
Did they ever give you the metal debit card that you asked for, or no?
Nope, they don't do that.
Damn.
And at that, I just fucking bend it. I get it out of my wallet, I make my purchase, I put it back in my wallet, and sometimes I open my wallet and it's just broke all the shit.
Yeah, it's happened a couple times. I think I had to buy something for you one time. You're like, I'll pay you back, because you opened your wallet and it just shattered.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Yeah, I don't know why that happens. I never had that problem. Actually, my first debit card, I had it until it expired.
I've never had a debit card till it expired.
Yeah.
Not a single one. Just never happened.
Yeah. But the penny thing, I overall support it. I think this is something we should have done a while ago.
Yeah, absolutely.
I guess the one thing, the opposition side, which isn't as vocal, because I actually haven't heard that many other than this one person, they know that while a penny is worth 1 cent, it can be used in multiple transactions that would be overall worth more than it is valued eventually over time.
That's fucking retarded. It's the comparison of that. Okay, I give you a penny.
Thank you.
You give me a penny.
Thank you.
That same penny. Now, is it 2 pennies or is it 1 penny?
It's still 1 penny.
It doesn't change.
Well, change. Wait a minute.
It
Yeah, I don't know. But
it don't matter how many times you use a penny, it's still 1 penny.
yeah, there was a neat little video though someone made about.
Guys, I hope that guy's not a government guy because he's fucking. Well, he has to be a government guy. Only a government guy could be that fucking retarded.
No, she's a veteran nurse. But yeah.
Awkward silence. Silence. Awkward silence. Awkward silence.
Yeah. Oh my god, you shook the whole bus seat. You scared me. I thought we were going back. I do that a lot. Wee.
We've never done it at the same time. I don't want to.
I think we have once during a recording of a playthrough. I don't know when. But you can just hear us go, oh shit, we're going up.
Yeah, that seems like something that's happened.
Yeah. We have playthroughs, and I gotta start re-uploading them to a new channel still. Anyway, less penny talk. Cowboy Bebop is coming to Fortnite. It already came. This is how old this. I wrote this down. One of my favorite animes. Check it out. Fortnite is okay, I guess. I used to hate it. Now I'm a bit. I don't hate it as much anymore.
Yep, I don't know what any of that means, and cool.
Okay, Hooters is to file for bankruptcy.
Cool. Nobody cares. Literally nobody cares. No.
You used to like Hooters.
No.
Yeah, you told me that let's go all the time, and we never did.
No. I guaranteed that never.
That's how I remember it.
I don't remember. I remember saying I went, and it was dumb, and the food was shit.
You did say the food was shit.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Mm.
No part of that time was good.
Oh, okay.
Kind of sucked.
Yeah, I never went to Hooters. I did find out. Oh, what was it called? There was a male version of Hooters.
Cockatoos?
No, it was called like. I don't remember. Like Schleendings or something like that. It was only in Texas and only lasted a couple of years.
Well, yeah, because they started in Texas. If they start in a different state, that might actually work.
Maybe.
So hear me out. I have an idea for a business.
Okay.
Cocky's Chicken.
Cocky's Chicken.
Just a bunch of dudes in shorty shorts.
Can I tell you something funny?
What?
Our KFC closed down.
Oh, yeah.
And they're talking about this. They're putting this place called Church's Chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, when I first heard it, I was like, "Wait a minute! So it's a church that serves chicken?" And then I realized, no, it's named after a dude. But I was like, that is a crazy concept. That's one of those like black churches too, like, you know, hallelujah, thank you, Lord. Oh, I'm going to hell, and I'm gonna get shot. Then I'm gonna go to hell.
That is the most. Do you mean for that to be racist?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh God. TF2 is going to release their source code so people can mod the game now.
Huh.
It's really going to be crazy. Yeah. I don't know much about that. I just... TF2 news. Alright, here's the documentary.
Mm-hmm.
Cheech and Chong are making their final movie, which is going to be a documentary about their lives and their past movies. I'm going to say something. I actually have never watched Cheech and Chong movie. Have you?
No. I've seen clips.
I've seen clips. Can I tell the story of how I was first introduced to Cheech and Chong? Because this is the weird story. I was in high school, and we went clothes shopping, and I think my mom picked out a lot of my clothes because I didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
Mistake, don't do that. She bought me a Cheech and Chong shirt.
Why?
I don't know, and I didn't know who these people were, and I was like, Mom, who is Cheech and Chong? And she's like, oh, these are like 70s stoner comedians. I'm like, no, I gotta wear this to school, right? And I did, and no one said anything about it. But
no one really gave a shit. Like,
oh, no, people got mad when I wore my I pooped today shirt. I had to cover that one up.
It's the only time that I know someone got in trouble, dress coded.
Yeah, I had a shirt that said I pooped today, and the fucking band teacher had a hissy fit.
Yeah,
that guy was a douche.
Yeah, I'm surprised I never got in trouble for some of the shirts I wore.
I don't think as many people cared back then.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I remember Jeep guy had the giant Confederate flag waving out his truck at school.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah. I think it hit me in the face one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Didn't someone steal it, famously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happened.
Yeah. What were we talking about? Church's Chicken, KFC closed down. Oh, Cheech and Chong, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, their final movie is going to be a documentary. Regular Car Reviews podcast officially ended, and he started a new one called Regular Friends, which I've been listening to. It's alright.
Mm-hmm.
He has the free YouTube version, which they can only talk about certain things, and then a Patreon version, which I have not heard, but apparently goes very deep. And they talk about cars, and he's apparently very big into furry stuff now. He is a furry. He's a bird. But yeah.
Well, now I can't watch regular car reviews.
Damn. Damn it. But I will say it is interesting because one of the guests was like a furry convention security.
Mm-hmm.
The guy in charge of security. And yeah, furries get into a lot of weird shit. Who would have thought? And yeah, one guy almost died in a furry suit, and they had to cut it open. The guy got pissed and threatened to sue him. Oh well.
People are just getting dumber.
So true, so true.
It's a horrible situation. Everybody's just getting dumber.
We have another Minecraft movie trailer. I don't actually remember what this one was, but yeah. That's coming out in a couple weeks. Minecraft movie. I am Steve. There's actually some art that came out, and originally Steve was going to be a block dude, but then they just changed it to Jack Black. Yeah. Jacketh Blacketh. Shrek 5 teaser came out. Did you see it?
No.
Oh. A lot of people kind of hated it. Shrek's new design is very awkward.
It's why would they change it?
I don't know. I guess it's been 24 years.
Well, it was working.
Yeah.
Don't fix what's not broken.
Yeah. But we didn't get much from the teaser other than Shrek's kids are all grown up now. And the first kid we saw is voiced by Zendaya, which I don't hate Zendaya. I kind of like her, so yeah. A lot of people hate her, but I
Wait,
don't.
whoa. The fuck?
What?
When did
Shrek have kids?
Yes.
Shrek 3.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, she had kids. There's that scene where they throw up like exorcists and spin their heads at him. And then that's at the fourth one's at their birthday party where the fat kid's like, do the roar. Anyway, you want to watch the Shrek 5 teaser or not?
Okay. I've never seen... I didn't... What?
Are you okay?
I didn't know there...
Hey, Magic Mirror, who's the fairest of them all? Why, Shrek, of course. Ah!
Ew, Dad!
Ooh, I'm in light. Who's making this stuff?
Not me!
Whoa! Shrek 5, starring Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz, and Zendaya? Oh, damn. Only in theaters. Christmas 2026.
Anyway, there's that. Ricky looks scared.
I didn't know this was a thing.
Shrek 5's been in development for a long ass time.
I
I don't like the new donkey.
didn't know there was a 4.
Yeah. Shark 5, the donkey in that looks like a crackhead. I'll be honest. They need to change his design a little bit, I think. But, yeah.
I didn't... When did 4 come out?
Uh, 2010.
Okay.
He's like, what? Did you miss a Shrek? No.
I think I've missed a couple.
Yeah.
I thought there was 2 or 3 or... I know 3 is like 15 minutes.
No, it's a full-length movie.
Or... The fuck's going on here? What timeline did I walk into where there's multiple Shrek movies?
I don't know. Shrek 2 is the best one, though.
Which one was like 15 minutes?
I think you might be thinking the Christmas short or the Halloween short.
I don't know.
Do you remember what happened in it or no?
No.
Oh. I remember seeing Shrek 3 when I was a kid and I hated it. It was I think it might have been the first movie as a kid I actually genuinely hated. I was like 8 or 9 when it came out, and
Is that the one where they were at the castle?
that's the second. The third one's where they had to get a new king because the old king died.
3's the one where the frog died?
Yep,
And
3's one.
apparently it was a king or
Yeah, the
something
the
fucking
frog
shit.
died. Yeah. And the fourth one is where they go into an alternate dimension where Shrek never met Fiona.
I don't... Is that 4?
That's 4, yeah.
I've never... I didn't know there's... Holy fuck, there are 5. And
Ricky's going through all the stages of grief right now.
I didn't know there were... I thought they were making Shrek 4 now. I thought it was going to be Shrek 4.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was 4 movies already.
Yeah. Funny enough, can I say a joke that didn't happen? A cut joke from the podcast? When we went through the news, I was going to leave a thing that said Shrek 5 announced for every podcast. Like, when we first started, I never did it. But that was a joke I had. Where every week, like, oh, Shrek 5 got announced, and next piece of news. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that we
went through our midlife Shrekshus, let's get back into the episode.
Yeah.
There's going to be a Gex re-release. The old Gex games on PlayStation are getting released. Lazarus is to premiere on Adult Swim on April 5th by the creator of Cowboy Bebop. Good anime. I haven't checked out Lazarus. It's not out yet. Skype is shutting down.
Fucking finally.
I used Skype once. And I thought, damn, this shit is outdated as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Not much to say about that. Skype is shutting down.
Cool.
Gene Hackman died. He was an actor. He died. He had like a very mysterious death. So the story goes, he was in his late 90s.
Okay.
He played Lex Luthor in the 70s Superman movies.
Okay.
So yeah, and him and his wife and his dog were all found dead.
Okay.
And a lot of people weren't sure what happened. A lot of people suspected foul play. A lot of people thought it could have been a gas leak, which is actually what I. It's actually what I diabetes. But what happened was, Gene Hackman had dementia or Alzheimer's, and his wife got sick with the. Is it the hantavirus? I don't remember. Where a virus you get from playing with mouse shit. And so the theory is she died, and Gene Hackman, being Alzheimer's or dementia, kind of just didn't know what happened and just slowly died over time.
Oh.
And then his dog also died because no one fed or gave it water because both its owners died.
Jesus Christ! No one checked in on him.
No.
Just fucking. Let's go look at Let's go check on the 90-year-old man we haven't had and heard from in multiple days.
Hey, they checked on him eventually.
Fucking FEMA? Jesus Christ!
Damn.
Slow to respond and not a lot of satisfying results, definitely.
But yeah. When he first died, when I wrote this down, there was like a lot of conspiracies that someone, for some reason, a lot of people thought someone killed him. Which is very weird.
He's 90. You had to wait like fucking 3 weeks.
Well, you don't know sometimes. Henry Kissinger made it to like 113.
Yeah, that's horseshit.
So true. But yeah, a lot of people thought, yeah, like some a lot of people also said COVID vaccine, but also he's a 90-year-old man, so I don't know.
Yeah, he's 90.
I don't even know if he would have had a vaccine shot.
Oh, he's fucking 90.
I'll fucking
At that point, what's the fucking point?
So true. But we don't get to stop talking about death, and this one actually kind of hit home. This is probably the sad death. So this is George Lowe, and he is a comedian and voice actor. He did a lot of voice acting for Adult Swim. His big show is called Space Ghost Coast to Coast. He played Space Ghost. Space Ghost is often considered the first Adult Swim show. And that is true. But what a lot of people don't know is that technically Space Ghost is the first and second ever Cartoon Network project. So when Cartoon Network first started, it was only Hanna-Barbera reruns, pretty much. And so Mike Laszlo and a couple other people decided to use the assets from those old Hanna-Barbera shows and reuse them. And so Space Ghost Coast to Coast uses an old character named Space Ghost, and they made it into a talk show. And so George Lowe is literally one of the, I'd say, fathers of Cartoon Network, even if it's unintentional. And so he unfortunately did pass away. He was sick for a very, very, very long time, but he just passed away. Yeah. And what's interesting is the day after he passed away, his final project came out. Kind of a weird coincidence, which we'll talk about. I guess we'll talk about that next. So the Jellystone Cartoon Network crossover special happened. So Jellystone is a sort of modern Hanna-Barbera show with the Hanna-Barbera characters. And the episode had the characters on Cartoon Network cross over and fight them, and yeah. The crossover itself was sort of... I haven't seen it, but the animation didn't look great. But yeah. Maxwell Adams, the creator of Billy and Mandy, helped work on it, and Billy and Mandy are like big main characters in it, because I think Grimm is the guy who opened the universes combined. And C.H. Greenblatt, the creator of Chowder and the voice of Fred Burger, also worked heavily on that episode.
Fred Burger.
And Fred Burger does show up in the episode.
Fred. Yes!
And Chowder shows up in the episode. No voice for Chowder, though. But, yeah. what's sad is that Justin released that episode and a couple more, and one of the ones was George Lowe's final appearance as Space Ghost in that episode. And
Is Schnitzel on it?
Schnitzel? I don't remember. I don't know.
Wait, his name's not actually Schnitzel?
No, it's Schnitzel.
Oh.
I couldn't pronounce Schnitzel as a kid, so I did just call him Schnitzel all the time. Just I couldn't pronounce it. My mom's like, "What are you watching?" "Oh, it's Schnitzel." And he goes, "Rada, rada, 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 rada." God, Chowder is such a weird ass show. I loved it though. Not as weird as Flapjack.
Yeah, that was weird.
I loved Flapjack. That was my favorite Cartoon Network show at the time.
Yeah. Was there a show on Cartoon Network about a kid going to an animal school?
Yes, my gym partner is a monkey.
Oh, hell yeah.
Actually, I think that's also referenced in that crossover episode. Yeah. We'll have to check that one out, but I thought it was really cool news. But, yeah, rest in peace, George Lowe. He was actually the second voice of Space Ghost. The other one was the actual one from the 60s who died a few years back. Yep. And then, George Lowe would also dress up as Space Ghost and go to conventions as Space Ghost, which is wonderful. He actually got caught on C-SPAN, which is like the political news channel, and they did an interview with him in costume. He didn't break character once.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was like at some weird, like, FCC political event, and he just showed up, and he's like, "I'm Space Ghost." I think Al Gore showed up, and he kept making Al Gore jokes. Because this was like the late 90s when Clinton and Gore were in the office.
I feel like Al Gore's just the butt of the joke.
He's the butt of a lot of jokes.
He's there for our comedic pleasure, and that's it. He does nothing else.
He's a bit too old, though, to be funny anymore. I will say that.
He said he invented the internet.
He did say that.
I didn't know that until the other day, and I went like, that's fucking funny.
That was what he ran the campaign on. He's like, "I invented the internet. It was all me." Oh God. A long time ago, there was going to be a live-action Powerpuff Girls show on CW. It got canceled. But for the first time, the teaser trailer for the series got leaked, and we saw it. Wow, that looked bad.
Cool.
It looked bad. Mojo Jojo wasn't even a monkey. It's really fucked up. I don't even know.
What was he?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I didn't think about that. I don't know what he was. I don't remember.
What was he?
I don't know.
We gotta know this
All right.
information.
Alright, let's watch another one. Powerpuff Girls. Live action. Oh, it might have got taken down. Well, maybe. That's not it.
It does, in fact, look horrendous.
It does. I think it probably did get taken down, but here's something.
Blossom was constantly stressed.
Wait! This is real! I thought this was a joke!
Okay, thank you, big black fat man. But yeah, there's what it look like.
Mojo Jojo. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Not to mention that
Rebellious.
I'm not. What? Not Turk!
Oh, that's Dr. Utonium. They turned Dr. Utonium black.
Okay.
He looks like Mr. Mosby.
It's...
Oh, that's Mojo Jojo's son.
Okay.
He's a white kid, so I assume Mojo Jojo's white, but I don't know if you actually ever saw him.
Why does this look like such a piece of shit?
I don't know, they were as kids. Wait, she was Asian? Wait,
Wait a minute.
was she a kid Asian and then they made her a white actress? What the hell? That's fucked up.
What the fuck is this shit?
Anyway, yeah, that got canceled, but it did leak. Yeah. That's about it. I'm thankful it didn't happen, but I'm also kind of sad it didn't happen because I would have loved to see that.
No.
No.
It would have been fucking hilarious, though.
CW shows are so funny and they don't even mean to be. Well, sometimes they do. When they do it kind of fails. Except one. There's one scene that's funny. That was actually intended to be funny. I don't know what show it was, but it had a villain named Gorilla Grodd, and he went back in time to kill Obama. And so there's a scene where Big Gorilla goes up to Obama. He says, "Barack Obama." I just love that scene. They know what they did.
Yeah.
Canada has a new prime minister. Actually,
Nobody gives a shit.
oh, okay.
I mean, we can talk about it. But,
His name is Mark Carney. Basically, Trudeau stepped down and he stepped up.
sounds like a piece of shit.
I don't know. He is a big, economic guy. That's all I know about him, really.
Okay, so we might get cheap gas again.
I don't know about that.
Oh, not down here.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Because we can't use what we dig up here.
It is weirdly true. I guess we got the final news article, surprisingly. This happened today. Moral Oral, which is an Adult Swim series, the creator of it is starting to write a script for a movie. And that's all we know. It hasn't even got accepted yet, but that'd be cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Moral Oral?
No.
Okay. It's a really, really disturbing show.
Okay.
Remember Cobain from back when we worked at Love's?
Yeah.
He talked about how the show scared him as a kid because he was like this big religious kid, and the show he said it was anti-God, and the show scared him so much he got scared of claymation animation. But yeah, I'd love to see a more oral movie, but I don't know what they would do. The series kind of did end, kind of. But
have we talked about the hockey game on?
Oh no, we haven't. Where they booed the national anthem
And then got their ass whipped?
They did lose really bad.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
It was great. For 3 fights in the first 9 seconds.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. Yeah.
Oh god, it was a fucking bloodbath of a game. I love it.
Yeah. Three fist fights as soon as the game fucking started.
And they were they got their ass whipped. Oh, it's great.
Anyway, it's
Say boo again.
Anyway, I'm so excited. It's that time of year, Ricky. You drive around and every road has a sign next to it that says road construction starts on this date. So exciting. I love this time of year where shit's not gonna get done.
All
and
the traffic cones are blooming.
Hell yeah. I want to steal one.
That's a story I can't tell.
Oh no.
It was not me, but I was driving.
Ooh, can I guess? Is this someone I know?
Yes.
Is it someone you currently work with?
Yes.
Okay, that's the end of questions. I don't want to know when, where, or who, or anything about it. No, I do not. But yeah, that's it.
After we're done filming, I'll tell the story.
Okay, that's it for news, though. We actually are only an hour in. Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, we gotta think of a topic.
Away.
You know, I did have a topic idea, but I kind of didn't write them down. I forgot. Wait, I think I might have sent them to you. Maybe.
We can just do dumb history, cool history.
I don't know anything about history. History or her story. Ricky looked at me weird. Oh yeah, I saw Midget Manager at Walmart for the first time in a long time.
Oh, how's he doing?
He's doing good. His kid talks now.
Well, I'm sorry. Give him my condolences.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we can't do my idea. One of them was a Cartoon Network show tier list.
S tier, Ed, Edd and Eddy.
S tier, Billy and Mandy. S tier shows. It's probably another one I can't think of off the top of my head. A part of me wants to say We Bare Bears because I actually really loved that show, but I don't know. Maybe it's more of a high A than an S.
Here's another thing. I remember seeing Ed, Edd and Eddy on Nickelodeon as a kid.
Yeah, you told me that before, and I don't know.
I
don't know.
absolutely remember this.
Was it a commercial or the show?
No, it was a branded Nickelodeon kind of commercial cut too with Ed and Eddie.
I think, because I know there is a popular Ed and Eddie commercial that aired on Nickelodeon.
No, this was Nickelodeon. I remember this.
Okay.
I swear they showed Ed and Eddie on Nickelodeon.
Okay.
This is a conspiracy. If there's nothing about it, it's wrong. I remember this.
Okay. Alright, go ahead.
I remember it.
A lot of people actually do say that.
Yes, I remember this.
Do you remember what episode or no?
No, it was a commercial.
Oh.
No, it was a Nickelodeon branded commercial. I remember this distinctly.
Wait, are you thinking of this?
Hurry up! We're not even supposed to be on this channel.
Cartoon Network is. Ooh, hey, pretty mama.
Johnny! Oh, the Cartoon Network's got this thing wrong. It's called Cartoon Fridays, and we're on it. And hurry up! Okay! These are our shows. All your favorite cartoons back to back with a new episode every Friday. They're on Fridays at 7 over on Cartoon Network. You might like to switch over there now.
Somebody's coming!
We'll see you over there.
Hey!
Oh dear.
Is it that?
No.
No? Okay.
No, it was actually clips of an episode. I remember because it was a winter episode.
Okay.
I distinctly remember this.
Well, I'll try to look into it. I don't know.
I swear I remember this.
I know Nickelodeon did air Adventure Time because they made the pilot, but they never picked it up, which they probably regret doing. Probably.
Yeah, Nickelodeon got weird there.
Oh, my other two suggestions were for our number specials when we do episode 40 and 50. So number 30, we're doing the Minecraft thing. By the way, two more episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I don't know if I should say this out loud or censor it, but I want to try my hardest to record a podcast either inside our Walmart or inside our McDonald's. It doesn't have to be video. It'd be nice to be video, but at least audio. What do you think?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if we'll get away with that.
All right.
And I kind of like both places and don't want to get kicked out.
Damn. We can still just go through drive-through. How often do you go inside McDonald's?
I don't go inside.
Yeah, it's scary in there. All right, you want to talk about weird history for almost an hour? Or 30, for however long? Is that going to be our topic today?
I don't know. What do you?
I think it's fine. I don't have any...
Crossroads, bro. Listen. Again. Nickelodeon got weird.
Nickelodeon got weird, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't really that big into Nickelodeon until I was a little bit older.
Yeah.
I only saw like SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents and Danny Phantom. That's the only
I
ones.
don't remember Danny Phantom.
I did watch.
Fairly Odd Parents, I remember, and obviously SpongeBob.
I did watch Chalk Zone too. I like Chalk Zone. Oh, My Life as a Teenage Robot. I also watched that a lot. There's an episode that scared the shit out of me as a kid.
But
It's where Jenny like hit puberty and she became like a giant hawk monster and destroyed the town. Great episode. Oh, and she grew like pimples, but because she's a robot, it's like nuts and bolts that pop out of her. It's really freaky.
yeah, I mean, SpongeBob has some like lines in it to change the world.
I'm ready. Lee.
Yup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, but a chainsaw's an instrument.
Oh, I watched a Tom Green video, and the guy from Jackal brought the chainsaw and chainsawed his desk, and Tom Green actually got pissed off at him.
That's great. I need to see that clip.
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
I never seen Tom Green get pissed, but he was genuinely like, when he gets pissed, he does like humor, but like making fun of you. It'd be the best way I could explain it.
Yeah. Jackal almost got arrested in a Kmart parking lot
The hell yeah.
because Kmart refused to sell their album, so they just did a concert in front of a random Kmart. This is a thing that really happened.
Oh, that's awesome.
I always thought it was just a joke for a music video, but no, it 100% really happened.
That's awesome. Man, I still do kind of miss Kmart though.
Yeah. Kmart was cool.
I'm still upset Walmart refuses to sell Wheeler Walker Jr. albums. Those would fly off the shelves.
I want to turn the old Kmart into a bar.
Have you seen the inside of that place recently?
It can't be that bad.
It just needs a new floor.
Yeah, oh, obviously, we gotta make it a bar.
Yeah. I wanted to transform the old Kmart into something. I don't exactly remember what it was.
It'd be cool as a bar.
Yeah.
Buy the whole plaza, and I could have the trifecta of just money makers.
What, the loan places? And rent a center?
Bar, weed shop. Oh, I guess there's a few more things I could do. Bar, weed shop, tattoo parlor, cigar shop, tobacco shop, main stage right where the other buildings are.
Okay.
So we can actually have big shows.
There's also that little Pizza Hut in the corner everyone forgets about.
And that's gonna be the diner. We're gonna have a breakfast restaurant there.
I kind of forgot that Pizza Hut was there, and I think I drove to CVS for my mom, and I saw it at the corner of my eye, and I was like, holy shit, that's still there.
Yeah. Yeah, have like a diner so people can get breakfast and everything, and then they can come back that night, see a good show, and go to the bar.
Yeah. Oh, we got a new mayor. Did you hear about that?
We got Who would want to run this shithole?
I don't know. They also want to waste taxpayer money and build like a new road system.
Bike trail system.
Oh, bike trail? Oh, is that what it was? Damn it.
I've been hearing about that, and I thought it was stupid. And also, may have gotten in a heated argument about that.
With who? Who did you argue with that about?
They're like, we need bike and walking trails because people are walking across the road. I went like, one, that's fucking stupid. Two, I'd also save on my brakes because you fucking mongoloids can't look both ways.
It's not even a trail to go anywhere. It's literally just a trail to walk around.
We don't need it. There hasn't been a walking trail in Pontiac in ever. We don't need one now. Just because your dumb ass don't have a car doesn't make that our problem.
True. Where'd my phone go? Oh, there's my phone. I found a phone. Yeah.
I'm tired. I pay property taxes and it seems to go to stupid shit.
Yeah.
I pay regular taxes and it seems to go to stupid shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did you see Donald Trump bought some new Teslas?
I love Tesla.
Yeah, why does everybody hate Tesla now?
Now?
Yeah,
now? I've hated it since I heard about it.
I've hated Tesla always, but now everybody hates Tesla and I'm mad about it.
It's like, I'll be honest, Tesla doesn't really have a good market because, like, it's an electronic car, alright? So, a lot of people who would be into it be, like, more liberal people, but then the owner is the fucking crazy guy working with Donald Trump. So now they don't want to buy it, and no conservatives like, I'm going to buy an electric vehicle. No, I want my diesel. I want my gas. I want to huff what I let out. So I don't know. It's not really good marketing on them.
Yeah, I've always hated Tesla and Elon Musk, but apparently, I don't. I hate electric cars in general because every electric car company is an absolute piece of shit.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
Honestly, I never really knew who Elon Musk was. I think the first time I ever really heard him was like when he's about to buy Twitter. Like, I know he was in Iron Man 2, but I never saw that. So, I literally never heard of this guy. And then he bought Twitter, and then he's making unfunny jokes. And I was like, okay. And then everyone's like, damn, this guy kind of sucks. And I was like, okay.
Yeah,
I
don't care about the other stuff. He makes electric cars, and I hate him.
Fair enough.
Like, can we just bring it down to the basics? I hate you for one reason, so none of the other things you do matter.
I hate him for a lot of reasons.
I hate him because he fucking makes electric cars and wants to put me out of a job.
I do hate electric cars. Who did I hear that because electric cars are getting so advanced, people are starting to have like John Deere where you can't even work on them anymore?
Yep.
Also, John Deere them. It's a hell of a term, but it is true.
Yeah, I hate electric cars. I hate modern cars. I hate new cars.
I feel that. Any new car you like besides the Hyundai or Hyundai?
Nope.
Oh, that merger between, what was it, Toyota and Nissan, I think? That didn't go through. Damn.
Yeah, it's dumb. New cars are dumb. You don't need a computer. You don't need a 7,000 way adjustable seat. You need forward and backwards.
Everything's computer.
Forward, close to the steering wheel, far away from the steering wheel. You don't need phone shit. But apparently that's mandatory now that you have to have phone shit in the car. I don't know. You need fucking FM radio and maybe Bluetooth.
Okay.
You don't need a fucking 80,000 function fucking touchscreen. I'm getting on a soapbox here. You ready?
Give me 1 second. You can get one of those. You can get like one of those tape decks and get one of those tape to aux. Actually, before you get into that, I have an issue with my car. It started recently, and I kind of forgot about it. But you just reminded me when you talk about going forward and back. So Ricky, what do you think would be the problem if I put the car? If I start using the brakes to like stop at a stop sign or red light? What's the issue if I stop and the car jitters forward? It's like it's completely stopped and then it goes wants to go forward. What would that be? What do you think?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, that's what it's doing.
I've never had that problem before.
Yeah, it stops and then it's like it feels like it's trying to accelerate, but because the brakes are there, it won't. I don't know how to explain it better than that. And it only does it sometimes. It only does it when it's like cold.
Probably just need to let the transmission warm up.
Oh, okay.
That's probably an always problem. You're just starting to notice it. But you don't need fucking touch screen, fucking radio, that fucking 100 functions, controls the whole damn car. You don't need that much electrical. Like, Jesus Christ. You don't need computers in a car telling your car what to do. The car knows what to do. The car knows what to do.
Yeah, you ever seen Pixar cars? They're intelligent.
You don't need fucking 7,000 circuit computers to control everything and then just stop working because fuck you, that's why. The fucking reverse cameras.
That's my cat, sorry.
Cars.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just think about it. Reverse cameras on cars. Why the fuck do you need that? Are you so incompetent that you can't back up without a camera? People have been using rear view mirrors for 100 years. People have looked behind them for 100 years. Why the fuck?
Oh, sorry.
You need a reverse camera in your fucking Honda. If you have an F-350 fucking Ford, that makes sense. Have a reverse camera. That absolutely makes sense. Your fucking Honda Accord does not need a reverse camera.
Everything has to have a reverse camera. I think that's the law now,
that's
too.
a law now, and it's fucking stupid. You don't need it.
To be honest...
I don't believe in changing the laws for the stupidity of man.
I have a stupid idea. What do you think about this? On those big-ass trucks, do you think they should put a forward camera so you can actually see what's in fucking front of you?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. You just look and see what's in front of you. Open your goddamn eyes and look what's in front of you. Open your goddamn eyes and look What's behind
Listen,
you?
I just heard about a lot of Fords hitting midgets recently. All right, it's a little worrying.
Well,
as a short guy.
fucking stop being short. There you go.
I gotta get some
solution to the
stilts.
problem.
I get some
Stop
stilts.
being short.
So
Or
true.
stop walking in front of trucks. If you walk in front of a truck and they hit you, that's kind of your fucking fault, right? Do we agree
guess.
on this? You know.
I mean, I'm against.
You are aware that you are 3 foot tall.
I am against
You are-
jaywalking laws. I support jaywalking. I'll say it.
You are 3 foot tall. Stop walking in front of vehicles. You are aware of your own problem, and you can fix it.
I just want to see a midget get hit by a car, and then he flies like when Austin Powers kicks the mini-me.
Like, there's so many things in cars that don't need to exist.
Yeah.
Like the fucking turny dial fucking gear selector. Make it a linkage again. Why does that need to be
hate that
electronically controlled emergency brakes? Why does that need to be a thing?
I ain't even heard of that one.
Yes, they make it a push button now.
That.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
I don't know about the turn dial transmission or gear shifter either.
Yeah, make it a linkage, make it a cable. It's worked for hundreds of years. It'll be fine. How about we just stop it with automatics?
Have they did a turn dial manual yet?
How would that fucking work?
You know, first gear, second gear, third gear.
No.
They'll do it. Don't deny it.
No, someone probably has, and that person needs to be shot in the head with a fucking knife, with a fucking 12-inch gun.
When you gotta change the radio and turn the gear at the same
Fucking
time.
full Kurt Cobain POV.
Kurt Cobain POV.
Like, fucking seatbelt dingers.
Oh.
It's my choice whether I want to live through this accident. That's fucking stupid. You don't need it.
You don't need it now.
You don't need all this stupid shit. You don't need seatbelt dingers. You don't need something on the dash that says your door is open. I know the door is open. I am aware that the door is open.
Oh yeah,
I opened the door.
Can't your car not go and drive if the door's open?
No, it'll go and drive. It'll just slam into park when you're backing up, or do it in the middle of an intersection because your fucking hinge on your door's all fucked up. So it thinks the door's open, but it's not. So you'll just be rolling through an intersection, and it'll slam into goddamn park, and then you're stuck in a four-way This just happened. This just fucking happened coming here. This just happened. You'll slam into park, and you'll be in the middle of an intersection. Everybody's honking at you, and you're just like, well, my truck's a piece of shit. I'm sorry. Blame Dodge, not me. This is stupid.
Yeah, I'm surprised Dodge still
The
around.
people making and designing cars and people making regulation for vehicles are getting fucking out of control. They need to be stopped. They're making them unusable shit piles
Damn.
that are overpriced.
Yes.
I have a $300 truck and a $20,000 truck, and I can tell you which one's better, and it's not the answer you would expect.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit, I had something I kind of forgot. Give me a second. Oh yeah, bring small trucks back. That's it.
Yes. Small trucks make sense.
Because you said overpriced, I was thinking they're also oversized. But I forgot what I was thinking.
No, that should be... there should be a small truck option.
Yeah.
Small trucks should actually be small. There should be you have this little bitty truck, no more than what you need, and then you should have the F-350 Fords, the big trucks,
Yeah.
the big shit. And then the little stuff for people that need a little truck.
Yeah.
Like, not everybody needs a big truck. Not everybody needs a small truck. And not all vehicles should be cookie cutters. Every vehicle looks the goddamn same.
That is true. There's a reason for that, and it bugs me.
And fucking stop it with the goddamn fucking 4-cylinder fucking high-powered shit. No, 4 cylinders are supposed to be slow. They're not meant to have a turbo. They're slow for a reason. They're 4 cylinders. They're to save fuel and get grandma to church. That's all they're for.
Yeah.
V6, okay, a little bit more power.
Yeah, makes sense.
Little bit less fuel economy.
Have fun.
He still gets Grandma to church, but just slightly faster because it's bingo night, and she has to get out of there quick.
Yeah, she pissed off Dorothy.
And then
shit's not gonna
fucking,
go well.
then the big Thunder in American V8 because Grandma wants to go race some teenagers for fucking pink slips because her 1950 Cadillac is the fucking shit.
It is the shit. Oh,
Like,
man,
Jesus.
I missed my Cadillac. I went through some...
Jeez.
I saw a good Cadillac the other day and I got depressed.
Everybody wants to slam technology in these cars that fucking break, make them useless piles of shit. I have cars that are 20-some years old, and a lot of these new cars that are coming out aren't going to make 20-year mark.
No, they won't.
Like, it's getting dumb. It's getting out of control. We need to stop it. We need to stop it with the stupid fucking emission shit that doesn't fucking work. It only breaks and makes cars last less amount of time, so we have junkyards that are full of these crappy cars, and how's that supposed to save the fucking environment?
To be fair, it was always kind of like that. Junkyard was always full of crappy cars throughout history.
Yeah, but now the emissions systems are sending these plastic pieces of crap to the junkyard even earlier.
Yeah.
Whoever Okay, so
Al Gore.
I don't care. I'm complaining to whoever's fucking listening.
Okay.
So, the emission systems on the semi.
Alright.
So, we're going to send a chemical that's bad for the environment into the exhaust to clean it up to make it good for the environment. It's basically hog piss
Oh, yeah?
and distilled water. They're pumping into the exhaust. What's that gonna fucking do? Jack shit is what it does, other than break, and it's really expensive to fix.
Yeah.
And then the DPF systems. Diesel particulate filters.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so normal diesel exhaust back in the day. Smoke comes through the exhaust and out the end of the stack.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Understood? Easy.
Si, senor.
So, diesel exhaust systems now, sorry, just mentally fucking...
Sorry, hit.
I'm buffering.
Go on.
Diesel exhaust system, they have that particulate filter. It builds up, starts to clog up, then it does a regent that burns all the particulates out, and it goes out the end of the exhaust.
Yeah?
So, monthly you have to do, every so often you do a regent that burns all the bad stuff out of the filter and sends it out the end of the
Go to heaven.
exhaust, which I don't know. We could have just done it gradually over time and it dissipates, but no, we're gonna sit here and do it all at once. Like, it's going to the same place, and that's out the exhaust. And irregardless, it's going into the air, so it does fucking nothing. Then you spray hog piss on it, and that's supposed to do some magical shit that makes it good for the environment. But do you know, in all reality, what makes the emission better on these semis?
What?
It's fucking stupid. They cut holes into the end of the exhaust, so it fucking pulls air and makes it less particulates per the amount of air, only because there's more air.
Wouldn't that hurt the engine having that much in it? Or no?
No, it's right at the exhaust tip, so it's pulling.
Okay.
So essentially, all you've done
It's spread it out more.
is spread it out more, and then you're adding more air to get the number lower on the computer. There's not less particulates, there's just more air.
Yeah.
Fucking California, people.
Yeah.
This goddamn.
Oh.
Oh, and on that, they have to run higher horsepower, which jams more fuel and air into the cylinder, so they're burning more. They're burning the same amount of fuel, get half the power to be able.
The power.
See how this makes no sense? See how this makes absolutely zero fucking sense, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why people insist on putting dumb shit in cars that you don't need
Because it's fun, I guess.
Bring back colored interiors too.
Yes. Yes.
Bring
Bring
back-
back colored cars in general. Everything's gray or silver or black or white now.
Yeah, in the interiors, your choice is black.
Black.
No, I want red.
I
I
want-
want a red interior.
I want a Levi's interior again.
I want anything that's not a giant shit pile in fucking crumple zones
Oh,
on
no.
fucking cars. Fucking all this. Oh, we crashed it into a wall powered by a fucking really fast winch. Well, sorry, Scooter. What is that supposed to tell me? That we can hit a wall and die? Yeah, all my other vehicles, I'll hit a wall and die too. That's nothing special. Oh, one person survived? Well, I don't give a shit.
Now you got shrapnel in your face and shit poking at you.
Yeah, the fucking crash safety shit. Apparently this car's not safe because G-Force got to this at this location
G-Force?
in the car.
Like the guinea pig movie?
No shit, you just bashed it into the wall. Of course the fucker died.
You got mad.
I'm getting fucking tired of crash test safety and fucking seatbelt dingers and all this stupid shit you don't really need.
Yeah.
Fucking dumbass radios with too many options. You need FM, maybe Bluetooth. Bluetooth is cool. I'll give that one a slide.
Yeah.
And they want to make the interiors of the car smaller, but somehow the outside is still still massive. If you want a small car interior, make a fucking small car.
Yeah.
And you don't need fancy fucking special edition trucks like King fucking Ranch or Longhorn. You don't need that shit. Not everybody's the fucking boss. You don't get the boss's truck.
True.
Sorry, I just needed something to fiddle with.
Okay. Weren't you looking at Longhorn? What happened with that?
No, I think it was a tradesman.
Oh, wait, no, was it your grandpa that had a Longhorn I'm thinking of?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
Okay. I know something about Longhorn.
Again, I don't understand. And can we get an American K truck?
Yeah.
Can we get an American K truck? Is that a thing we can have?
I mean, I don't even understand why he has restrictions against them either.
Yeah, they're kind of cool. Yes, they're Japanese, but they're actually kind of cool. I like them. You know why? Because they don't have a bunch of stupid shit.
Yeah. And they pretty much only come in manual.
Yeah. Oh, that's another soapbox.
Oh no,
That I don't wanna
he's
get
standing on two. He's gonna tumble over.
We're gonna stack up these fucking soap.
I gotta start using milk crates. We're running out of soapboxes.
Goddamn! If I get on any more soapboxes, I'm gonna be able to high five the plane. But again,
It's heading for the tower.
okay. Work truck.
Work truck. Your work truck?
This is a soapbox I don't think I've even talked to you about.
Oh, all right. Your work truck specifically, or just work
just
trucks
any
in general?
form of work truck.
Okay. Okay.
If somebody,
What do you think about work vans?
I'm just also work. If you are doing a vocation with this vehicle, I
Okay.
believe it should be a manual.
All right.
Whether it's a service truck, light van, fucking Jimmy from the cable company. I don't care. If you're doing a job, you should be driving a manual. You're working. You're not cruising the fucking boulevard on a Saturday night. You are working. Act like you're working. Have a manual. And at that, fucking automatics are fucking stupid.
Sometimes.
The way they work is stupid. The amount of parts to make them work is stupid.
That is true.
You know how many parts are in an automatic transmission?
I could not even guess.
Over
I was
3,000.
about to say somewhere probably about 5,000. I was thinking.
They're stupid. They only break. Every automatic I've ever had has had transmission issues. Every single fucking one of them.
Yeah.
Not part of them, not a few of them. Every single goddamn one. Every automatic that I have ever seen, unless it's a really rare case, has had some form of transmission issue. Which is what I would guess your problem is, actually.
Yeah, probably. I should probably check the code on it.
But again, they break. They don't last near as long as a manual. Manuals are just fucking better, longer longevity, unless you're fucking stupid and are incapable of anything. I could teach you to drive a manual in a good vehicle.
Yeah, maybe not the Rabbit. That was not great.
Yeah, that's one's a special thing.
Yeah, the Rabbit's strange. The brakes didn't really work either.
I don't think you're hitting the brake pedal, to be honest.
I think I was, because I knew which one was the oh shit. I forgot. Clutch, yeah.
Again, I hate what new cars are. Nobody wants to hold the old iron, the stuff that's actually fucking usable.
Yeah. Maybe instead of wasting our shit on useless stuff, they should start working on automatic transmissions to make them better.
Shut your fucking whore mouth.
Okay.
They'll never make it. You can't make a shitty idea better.
I think you can.
You cannot make.
Look at the presidency. Oh wait, never mind.
You cannot make a bad idea better. Like, if you get bit by a snake, can you make yourself unbit by a snake? No, that shit lives with you for a while.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. Automatic transmissions are dumb. They're lazy. Fucking. You have so much non-ambition in life that you can't do the simple act of shifting your own gears.
No, I don't.
Like, Jesus Christ.
To be fair, I never really... I mean, besides your Rabbit, never been inside a manual. Oh, and your truck a couple times.
I mean, it's not hard. I can do it. You can do it. I'm fucking stupid. Don't underestimate me. I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah, you're just lucky.
Like, Jesus, it's... I don't like new cars. I may have gotten too deep into this. I do not.
Yeah, well, I wasted half an hour. I guess we can probably end soon.
Yeah.
I don't really know what else to talk about. I don't really have a topic. People, give us topics that... I should ask AI. Why not?
Yeah,
AI question. Yeah, I think we're down to that segment yet?
I was going to say something. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I've been having that issue my entire life.
Oh, yeah. And the highway system.
Oh,
the road.
no.
Don't get it confused, car people. Those are made for semi-trucks and motorcycles. You're just allowed there. You got
also,
it? You understand?
Also, when airplanes crash, they go there.
No, when they crash, they go into buildings.
Oh, yes. Or they hit other helicopters carrying military personnel. Womp womp.
And also, I also hate trains.
Fair enough. They're okay.
But not for the reason you would expect.
Oh, I got an interesting question. Okay. Oh, you want to complain about your train, or you want to get to the question?
No. This one's kind of self-explanatory.
Okay. I feel like you're going to have an answer for this question that you've been complaining about the whole time. What is one thing you think everyone should experience at least once in their life?
Drive a fucking manual, ride a motorcycle.
I knew you were going to say it.
Drive a manual, ride a motorcycle. You might actually find...
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
You might actually find that the old ways are better.
Even you, Doofy, can ride a cowboy. No.
Don't tell him that. He's going to fuck a cow.
Oh, no. He got the tipping part of cow tipping confused.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, drive a manual.
Actually, that's my one thing you should experience. Fuck a cow.
No.
That also means a fat woman.
Let's just call Jeep guy's mom. We'll have him lined up around the block.
Am I gonna have to cut that one out?
Nope.
Good.
Fucking no. Leave it in.
You should say your phone number on the podcast. Ricky's thinking about it. Oh, he doesn't know the number. Damn.
No.
She never gave him that digits. Let's see. One thing you should experience in life. You're asking me this. I don't even leave my house anymore.
Being a complete shut-in? Oh.
A little bit. I hate going outside.
Why do you hate the outside?
It's nothing fun out there, and I have to tolerate people.
Okay.
I have to tolerate other drivers.
Okay. Well, we know other people are stupid. There's nothing to wonder.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about it. They are stupid. You know that.
One thing to experience in life. No. That's a no. When I say no, you know it's really bad. Let's see. Part of me wants to say fuck a Pringle can with a sponge and a rubber glove, but I'm all out of ideas. I don't even know how to answer this damn ass question. Drive a motorcycle. I don't know. I always wanted to.
Also, everybody should be punched in the face at least once.
Any particular point? Any specific reason or no?
Nope, just get punched in the face. Just for the fuck of it.
Okay.
Make people better.
Sometimes. Anal. No, that's not my answer.
Giving or receiving?
Whatever you're in the mood for, I guess.
Because I'm not down with either.
I can use my diarrhea as lube. Yeah, I really got nothing I can think of. One thing everyone should experience once. I want everyone that before to experience the... we should drug them on LSD.
Fuck. Nope. I'm out.
Okay.
Nope.
I want to do the LSD thing and do the nightmare to every single person.
You have to understand, I am autistic, and that does not have a very good track record with autistic people.
Yeah.
It actually ends very bad.
Hmm.
And that's also why I don't like trains, because I'm tired of people. Hey, Ricky, what kind of train is that? I don't fucking know. A black one, so it's slightly longer?
But why are trains so long in our area?
That is an actual answer I gave, and that was this week.
Hell yeah. Who asked you that stupid question? Kyle?
I don't think we have a
nickname for him? Okay.
Yeah. So, we have not Canadian Batman.
We need to get him on the podcast one day.
At this point, his name is not Canadian Helen Keller.
Oh, is he blind and deaf?
He fucking acts like it.
Okay. Is this the guy you're trying to call ice on?
Yes.
Okay, I think I know. Okay.
Yes. Like every day.
I'm still trying to think of an answer. I still got nothing. Oh, King of the Hill. Watch one King of the Hill episode. My favorite show. Watch it.
The whole series.
Yeah, watch the whole series at least
Pause
once.
it and we'll wait.
Well, we'll wait. Come on.
Are you done yet?
It's only 13 seasons.
That's my favorite episode, too.
That is a good one. I fucking hate this one, though.
Why do I instantly know that you're referring to Lupe's Revenge?
God damn it, I was. I fucking hate that episode.
I instantly, yeah.
It is... Man, the fact I complained about that episode so many times to you, you remember the episode's name is scary.
That's the only reason I know the episode's name is...
Because I complained about it so much.
Yes.
Because when I went to school...
I've never seen that episode.
When I fucking go to school, the episode would air on Adult Swim, I'd be like, oh, Adult Swim, King of the Hill, fucking Lupe's Revenge. Again. That episode. Like, I swear to God. Alright, I don't know if anyone else has noticed this. King of the Hill still runs on Adult Swim. I don't watch TV anymore. I don't care. But when I was a kid, I swear to God, every 3 or 4 weeks, it would just play Lupe's Revenge, not in order. That's like the go-to episode if they needed an episode to just randomly air. And it fucking pissed me off because I fucking hate that episode so goddamn much. It frustrates the hell out of me. The worst part's not even that bad of an episode, but every time I watch it, I just get so fucking frustrated. And it's a fucking Peggy episode, and she can't speak Spanish, and she kidnaps a Mexican girl and gets away with it. Ugh.
Mexican Helen Keller was in that episode?
Yes.
That's how he got here.
Oh my god, I hate that episode. That's one where Hank... Okay, I do kind of like the B plot. I like the B plot where Hank gets fucking raped by the female cop. But everything else about that episode fucking sucks. I hate it.
I like how we both had unhinged rants in this episode.
Mine's about an episode of King of the Hill, yeah.
Mine's about just society and automobiles, and yours is just one episode of King of the Hill.
Hate that episode. People are like, oh, the worst episode of King of the Hill is the Canada episode. It's not a great episode, but fuck, it's not Lupe's Revenge. Oh, the one episode everyone hates is with Caleb, who's that annoying little kid.
Is that where Hank almost gets a DUI on a lawnmower?
Yes, that's a Canadian episode.
Yes, that episode is great.
People hate the Caleb episode. I don't hate that episode. I actually really like that one because it has a good message, I think. That's the one with like the annoying little kid neighbor, and he like dusty old bones full of green dust.
Oh.
Yeah. And then there's another episode people hate. It's the one with the old lady who wants to kill herself. Yeah, that episode's not great either, but that episode just isn't great. But man, I just hate Lupe's Revenge. I fucking hate Peggy so goddamn much. Holy shit. I fucking hate that bitch. Like, every fucking episode, she has to say something stupid, or she has to involve herself when she's not even a part of it. In my opinion, the day before Thanksgiving is the busiest travel holiday. No. The day after Thanksgiving is the busiest shopping day. That's not your opinion, Peggy. It's a fucking fact. Oh my god, I hate that bitch. She gets worse throughout the series, too. I swear. I'm watching the King of the Hill rewatch podcast, Blah, and every episode now, they say shitty Peggy, because every episode she's doing something shitty. Every episode. I don't know how she constantly does it. I don't know how Hank hasn't killed that bitch yet. I swear to God. She runs behind the fucking pickup truck. Hank! He hits reverse, knocks that bitch over. She goes into the bed, and he just drives. Fucking god damn. Oh my god. Hate that bitch. So much.
I think I've just laughed for 5 minutes straight without making a sound.
Sorry.
Oh, it hurts.
It's a fucking YouTube poop where Hank throws the ball and Peggy shatters to a million pieces like glass. I saw that clip. I laughed my ass off and just kept looping it because it's a funny edit, but also Peggy dies. I can't wait for seeing her in the new season. I hope she hasn't changed. I really hope she hasn't. She's so funny, but god damn it, shut the fuck. She's too well written. That's the problem. Because you know bitches like that in real life. You really do. And a lot of them are your mom. Or your aunt. Or your grandma. There's a woman in your life that fits Peggy, and it's too well. It's scary. I said aunt, and Ricky knew what I meant.
Jesus Christ, man.
Sorry. And the funny part is that they don't even use her like, there's some episodes where she doesn't do anything, and there's like the episodes where I feel like she could be the bitchiest. Sorry.
Oh, that's fucking great. That's better than... I knew there was gonna be some form of reaction when I said Lupe's Revenge. I was not fucking expecting that. That was great.
She starts. What was this song about? Oh man, I don't know. She told the judge. She doesn't even care she kidnapped a kid. She's like, "Oh no, my substitute teacher career is ruined." Oh god. What
shit, bitch.
Fucking career as a substitute teacher? Like, I'm a teacher who's there not even half the time. What the fuck?
At least she's not a prostitute teacher.
Well, there was that one episode she did get the hooker. Oh yeah.
Oh god.
That's actually a good episode though.
Why was I just...
I don't know, you kept laughing.
20 minutes of you just complaining about Peggy as I'm hysterically laughing.
Yeah.
Like, there's one point I actually started to tear. Oh.
That's true. Everyone knows a Peggy in real life.
Yes, yeah.
It's like, why the hell are you here? Why is this your problem? You don't even know this guy.
Didn't she fell out of an airplane?
She did.
Still don't remember anything about that episode.
That fucking Cotton. Cotton, worst character trait. He fucking got her to walk again.
It was the dance on his grave.
Oh yeah, it was. She never.
He never got buried.
Never
in.
got buried. No, he
Got
flushed down the
his
toilet.
shitter.
That's a good episode.
Oh god.
Oh, I do kind of like when Cotton dies and Peggy's the last person he talks to. That's a good scene.
Yeah.
And she's like, "I hope you rot in hell. I hope you know that your son never loved you and you never loved your son, and fuck you, and I hope you live forever." And he's like, "Ha ha," and then just dies.
He died with a smile on his face.
Yeah,
Someone finally fought back, and he... Too bad he died. He couldn't argue back.
Yeah.
Oh, God. My face hurts.
She got worse over time. She really did. 'Cause first, I will say, like, first season or two, even maybe the first 3 seasons, she's alright. But when you start getting to, like, season 4 and 5, she's like, I don't know what the hell happened to her. Anyway, I guess that's the end of that. I don't think I have anything else to say. Maybe I should go through the series and every episode she pissed me off, and I'll go on the podcast and rant about it.
I'm good with it. What other characters do you hate from King of the Hill?
Not really that many. Khan sometimes, just because he's kind of a douche. But
Well, he's Asian. He's kind of growing that way.
yeah, Min too, but Min's really funny.
Favorite character?
Ooh, that's kind of... Oh, man, I always kind of go back and forth on who's my favorite. I'd say Hank or Boomhauer or Bobby. Dale's good too, I guess.
My question is, in the reboot, is Bobby still going to be kind of a dumbass?
I think so.
Like, I feel like he's just going to be kind of a dumbass.
Yeah. Shit, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh no.
Yeah.
I lost my train of thought. No, Joseph was the dumber one though.
Yeah.
Joseph's kind of creepy looking back on it. He's always like peeping on people.
Yeah.
I never got that when I was younger, but rewatching it, yeah, he's a creep.
Yeah.
I guess a lot of boys were at that age. My throat hurts now.
Yeah. I thought I was going to have the on-hand rant of the episode, and then you just... Nope, bitch, mine!
Lupe's Revenge.
And all I said was Lupe's Revenge.
Oh, don't even get me started on Peggy's fucking mom. That's not even something that pissed me off. It's just a continuity error that bugs the hell out of me. Peggy has 2 moms, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, continuity errors happen. It's okay.
It's okay. Anyway, I think that might be the end of today's episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, watch King of the Hill. That's my,
Yeah. Watch King of the Hill.
Ignore that rant about Peggy. I mean, You'll understand if you watch the series long enough. You'll see it. Everyone does. There are people that defend her, though. I don't know what the fucking drugs those people are on. I wish I was on it. You know? I could watch an episode and be like, wow, Peggy, that was so modest of you.
Are you basically saying there's a Peggy sympathizer out there?
There are Peggy sympathizers out there. They're like, oh, she's a well-written character. And I guess it's true because you know someone like her in real life.
You can't have that much dumb bitch by accident.
Hillary Clinton's ass just keeps getting bigger.
Yeah, but let's be honest, that is all natural dumb bitch, and I love it. It's so well written, and it pisses you off, and that's why it works.
Yeah.
Peggy is just there to be the dumb bitch that everybody knows, and that's why it works so well.
Oh, there's that fucking episode that makes me laugh, where like, I don't know if it's season 2 or 3, but it's like after 12 years, she finally realizes Joseph isn't Dale's biological son.
Well, no shit.
Like, really, Peggy? And everyone makes fun of her, too. They're like, oh, Peggy Hill didn't know? Oh, it took me about 5 minutes after moving in. Oh, my God, Peggy. Anyway. I think that's it. Anything else?
I don't have anything.
Alright. Well, everybody, this was a good episode, I think. I was only here partially for it, honestly. See you all next episode, episode 29 of the Ramblecast podcast. We're on Spotify, we're on YouTube. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comments below, or send us an email at ramblecast69@gmail.com, which is in the description. And, yeah, I think that's about it.
Yep.
And, yeah, we'll try to figure out what to do for episode 29, so we don't have to rant about cars, society, and Peggy Hill for the last hour.
The trifecta is shitty shit. The downturn of men, cars, society, and fucking Peggy Hill.
Peggy Hill. Yeah. Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.